Welcome back to a special retrospective. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police has been part of the country's landscape since 1873 and has played a central role in the shaping of the Midwest region. We take a look now at some of the articles about the police force and how it's changed and evolved over the years to become the law enforcement entity it is today in a part of the show called the RCMP in Retrospect.
Policing in Lloydminster is handled by a 26-member RCMP detachment. It's a contract that's been in effect for a number of years, and one in which city officials have had to deal with provincial authorities to discuss concerns in financing. Councillor Herb Flieger says the new 20-year agreement has its advantages.
And the agreement in principle is eliminating the middleman, which is the provincial government. Now we deal directly with the RCMP.
To operate an RCMP detachment in the city of Lloydminster costs a little more than $75,000 a year per member, which covers a wide variety of costs, including cars and a portion of pensions. With a detachment of 26 members, the cost of operations on a yearly basis totals nearly $2 million, or 30% of the city's annual budget. Under agreement with Ottawa, the city picks up 90% of the operational costs, while the federal government pays for the remaining 10%. City Clerk Tom Lysick says the new agreement equates to more accountability on the part of the police as to where that money actually goes.
With this new agreement, which we'll be entering directly with the federal government, we'll see significant inputs on our end directly with the RCMP over the next few years in terms of direction, policy, cost base, accountability, and in pretty well all areas of the contract.
We have a better control on the finances. If they want to increase for whatever reason, cost of living, or because it's a sunny day, they have to be accountable to us. They weren't before.
The agreement is to take effect April 1st and run through the year 2012.
Midwest police are using a new kind of weapon to stop crime. Highway patrol officers from the Vermilion Detachment now drive an RCMP supercar. The car is painted a cost-cutting white, and it's equipped with indescript police lights, as well as a flashing arrow light to direct traffic during accidents. But it's the inside of the car that is really high-tech. Police now use front and back mounted radar guns so they can track speeders coming and going. And they can prove the person was speeding with their new video camera.
Do you know how fast you're going?
How fast?
You're doing 117.
Corporal Ian Campbell says the video incident capture system is helping the highway patrol in many cases.
But it's basically used for impaired drivers, hazardous moving infractions like people going through stop signs, speeding, passing on the shoulders.
The system was first tested in the United States, and officers there say it is an electronic witness that cannot be questioned on its accuracy.
Okay, he's trying to run on me now. He's getting off on the loop. Give me an ambulance down here. Give me an ambulance, Atlanta.
At the end of an officer's shift, the tape is copied for use in any court case. And Corporal Campbell says it tends to cut trial time in half because the evidence cannot be disputed.
It shows the defense lawyer how his client was acting, what his readings were, and what happens usually cuts down an awful lot of court time.
Campbell says RCMP are hopeful the VIC system and the new white car will cut down on highway violations, which means the old standard blue police cruiser may soon be a thing of the past.
Sell them. Put them up for auction.
In Vermilion, Darcy Modine, Police Beat.